Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, today, welcome back to my series. Well, no, my series hasn't started off yet. That's the wrong intro. But anyway, I am talking about Power Rangers though. As you guys know, I want to say 2 days ago, or even a day ago, the Once and Always Power Rangers trailer has dropped for the 30th anniversary special. The dog's getting real excited that I'm talking about Power Rangers. And we need to break some of this stuff down because I've read some notes. I have the trailer up here, and I have my slide bar ready, so we can slide through it to certain scenes, so I can edit certain bits, and so on and so forth. But I am really, really excited to get into it because I think that this special is going to be one of the best specials we've ever gotten. I will review all the Morphen Power Rangers series leading up to it. All 3 seasons. Hopefully I've already aired my review of the movie because I'm thinking of closing my Ninja Turtles reviews with Rise. Because I need to re-record Turtles Forever because the first time I did, the audio was a bit weird. Now I need to do the Bay reviews, then I need to do Rise of the Turtles. So after I do that, we'll kick off Power Rangers and it will lead up into this. So I'm really excited for this. So first, let's break down the trailer. So first, obviously, we see new Alpha 5 with Billy I would assume... No, that's not the director. But someone with one of those clipboards. Now, we see that they're in the new command center, which we do see later on the trailer, and I think that I'm just going to get to a quick shot of it just so I know that I'm talking about the new command center. Ah, come on. But I think, because Steve Cardenas is also doing his interview in the new command center, I think it looks great. I think that it's such an updated version of the command center. And I think that the viewing globe actually looks real cool as opposed to the old crappy viewing globe we got. And I think that the thing that we should take note in this is that they even said that they want to do the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, obviously with the nostalgia, but with modern TV filmmaking. And I think that's such a great idea. I think that this is going to be the best special, and making the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers original series updated for the casual fans, the new generation, and OG fans of Power Rangers. So I think that they're now nailing this. So some other things that I want to pull up. Sorry, I'm cooking on my clip thing here. I'm just kind of going frame by frame. So we also have clips of all of the OG Power Ranger suits fighting the putties. The bit that I'm on now is the red and pink Ranger fighting the putties. And it does look a bit like the same campy Power Rangers. But we also do have... Sorry, cat. Even though I'm excited to see you in this special, don't want to talk about that. But no, we have Green Ranger footage. Like, obviously, I didn't know this, but apparently JDF didn't want to come back as the Green Ranger for this special because of some of the stuff that Hasbro was taking on with the brand. So who is in the Green Ranger suit? This is one of the notes I've put down. It's either you do just like a battle scene, then you use like old clips of JDF's voice from his Dimensions in Danger scenes, from his Megaforce scenes, from his Forever Red scenes, from his Mighty Morphin scenes, from his ZI scenes, his Turbo scenes, and all of that. You either do that, which is probably what they're more likely going to do, and do an opening fight with all the original team and use audio from Austin, from Forever Red, from Beast Morphers, from Mighty Morphin. So do that. Same with Kimberly. Amy Jo Johnson, I will talk about something that she did mention later because it ties into what I'm saying. But I think it's either you have JJ, which he is in the Power Rangers comics, which is not really canon to the series, but he's also canon in the Dimensions in Danger episode of Super Ninja Steel, which I will do a review of. I am going to do a review of all the crossovers at some point, because I think that the crossovers of Power Rangers are, as much as I love the individual seasons, I think the crossovers are way more cooler than the other episodes. But no, I think it's either you have JJ from Dimensions in Danger, but the problem is with JJ is that he was young, if you remember. We just heard his voice where he's like, "Sorry, Dad." He sounds like a kid. So I don't think you would do that. Or you would try and do out a way for JDF's daughter in real life, Jenna, to be the Green Ranger. Because she even said, "Look, I would love to be the Green Ranger just to carry on my father's legacy." So I think if you gave her the Master Morpher, so then she can go from, like, obviously you won't use it in this, but if you want to do use the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, or the Red Zeo, Red Turbo, or Black Dire Thunder in previous seasons, you would go to Jenna, so you would give her the Master Morpher and she can go between the different suits. So those are my two guesses. You either have JJ or you have Jenna. So then we have, what's next? I don't necessarily want a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. I mainly want to know what else is here, because a lot of this stuff is just the actors waving and that sort of stuff. But the Power Rangers fight scenes, like, they look crazy. God, that Yellow Ranger flip kick is badass. And as we do know, Walter Jones and David Yost are back as Zach and Billy. I don't want to strip through like everything. Okay, so we do see the Sabertooth Tiger Morpher, because you can kind of see that there. So obviously we know that they're getting a new character in called Mim, which is a daughter of Trini. So, which we'll get back to the trailer in a minute. Actually, you know what? I'll put up later. But we do get that. Obviously, that's going to play an important part in this. And we also... what else is there? Obviously, David Yost, unmorphed. You see, the thing is with this, a lot of this is just behind the scenes. But yes, we do not. But Johnny Young Bosch as Adam is coming back. Actually, speaking of that, he has a uniform called SBA. Now, we know that there is a Power Rangers season called SPD Emergency, well, which is really just SPD, but what is SPA? Is it space? I've heard that it's academy. So, does that tie into the future for SPD? Or what? Is this like before SPD but after Mighty Morphin? Or what? I'm not too sure. obviously, seeing all these behind the scenes photos with the cast and the command center is really, really cool. Man, the command center looks really cool. Oh my god. Nostalgia! Sorry, I'm just looking at the shot where I think it's the director looking into the damn, what is it called? The miter. And you see the Rangers, especially Rocky, Zach, Billy, and Kat in their costumes in the new command center, and oh my god. Just looks so cool. Obviously, Karen Ashley is also part of the SBA. Really, really dope. David Yost and Walter look really excited to work together with each other. Especially after the first and second season of Mighty Morphin. Obviously, Secret Dance and Walter Jones and Kat and Walter and Karen Ashley and Walter and Johnny Bosch and Walter have never worked together, but he has done some panels with all of them, so he knows them, but they've never worked together, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Kat's back as Kat. Kat, you're smarter than Carol way too much, man. Oh man, seeing these suits, oh my god. What else is there? It's mainly just clips of the fight scenes. Oh man, we're getting a panning shot of the original cast. Oh my god, blue to pink to red to green to yellow to black, and I bet that's where you cut to the opening credits to the Go Go Power Rangers. And I bet, yep, that's all. So that's all from that. So now let's look at these photos. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's look at the logo. Now, the logo, we get an update look at the new logo. And, oh my god, it looks so cool. It looks so much better than the 90s Mighty Morphin logo. It looks so much cooler and updated. Even though that it does look the same, it looks modern. It has more of that kind of modern look to it. This would have been the logo that you would have seen if if the Mighty Morphin series was made today, which really makes me excited. I'm really excited to see what happens with that. We talked about those. Now, obviously, this picture shows us Kat, Billy, Zach, and Rocky. Maybe, I'm assuming, especially by that balcony at the back near Walter and Steve's feet there, that they're at Rita's base. We've never seen that in the series. Like, not to this level. The crazy thing is that they have the Power Rangers Hasbro Legacy figures at the back. I don't know why they decided to do that, but that's kind of cool though. I'm really excited for this. Now, I'm just looking at an image of David Yost doing his morph, and oh my god, he looks damaged. This looks like more like a revenge type shot, like where Rita or someone would defeat all the villains or something. I mean, defeat all the Rangers except for Billy, and Billy needs to go up for revenge and go like, it's Morphin time! But yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Next is, oh my god. So, this photo is with David Yost, Walter Jones, and the character of Mim. Now, this is at a cemetery, so maybe for the funeral of Trini. But what catches my eye to this, and I haven't seen this episode yet, but is an updated version of the Rad Bug, which is really cool. We actually get the return of the Rad Bug in this special, which is really, really cool. And I love how they did that. I love how we're getting that. And I'm really excited to see how that works. And yeah, I'm really excited for this. And I guess the thing is now, going back to that Billy picture, because I didn't mention this, is Billy the new leader? Because Rocky wasn't the leader. Tommy wasn't the leader when he was the Green Ranger. He was the White Ranger when he became the leader. Because he had the new recruits of, not Kat yet, but especially of Rocky, Aisha, and Adam. Well, I knocked the camera. That's alright. So, but that also ties into my the next picture, which we see this photo of Rocky, Billy, and Kat morphing like that, and of course looking serious, because you always need to look serious when you're doing the Power Ranger morph. But now this pulls me to a reference. Now, I haven't seen season 3 yet, but I do know that the movie, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, is was meant to be the beginning of season 3, but with season 3 they decided to take this way that they get the ninja powers a whole new direction. So, Kat doesn't have the Crane Zord, the Crane coin, or whatever Kimberly had. I think she had the Crane. But she doesn't have that coin. She has the pterodactyl coin. So, this ties into my theory. Again, I will talk about more about this in the reviews I'll do of the crossover episodes. But how Tommy got his morpher from Ninja, I think that's how Kat got this. And what if she has a master morpher of herself? I know that they're not going to do it for this special because they're focusing on Mighty Morphin and not Zeo, Turbo, and that sort of stuff. But man, it would just make sense that she would pull that out and go like Pterodactyl or even Pink Ranger power, and then go into the, oh my god, damn it, go into the Pink Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin, and then you go into the Zeo one where you go like Zeo Ranger 1 Pink, and then you go into like Shift into Turbo, and then it's like Wind Chaser Turbo Power. That would be so bloody dope. I would love that. I think that would be amazing to do. Like, that is so cool. Like, man, I'm so excited for this special. You guys have no idea. Now, another point I want to bring up is that apparently Rita is now a robot in this series, which I didn't quite expect. So, is the dude that makes the monsters, is he going to come back and turn Rita into a robot? You would think so. So, I am very curious to see what they're going to do with this. And I'm really curious on what they're going to do with Robo Reader. Because even though that a lot of money has been thrown into this, I don't think that much money would be thrown into this so they can do a full robot reader that looks legit. I think that they would have to do it in a way that looks modern but campy. So I think that's what they would have to do if they were going to make Reader a robot. So, brings into one of my last points, is that will Austin St. John and Amy Jo Johnson be returning in some way? Apparently, Austin can't leave the state because of like COVID and that sort of stuff, which made me go like, what the hell? JDF can't return because he died a few months ago, like last month or so. But Amy Jo, she would have been the one to get back because she doesn't have any legal trouble. She didn't pass away. So, of course, she probably got flooded with tweets and messages. So she did put out this tweet that I want to pull up to show you guys. Because I want to pull this up and read it. So she said, "For the record, I never said no. I just didn't say yes to what was offered. But other fun stuff is in store. Looking forward to watching my friends kick ass. Kiss face emoji. Hashtag Power Rangers 30. So, it's either she's gave them something for this special, because they would have to get her back some way, even if she didn't want a full main role. Because I thought that she wouldn't come back because she did do some interviews with Galaxy Kong over the past few years and was like, those spandex will not go back on my body. Like, I'm not doing that again. Those days are over. So, the fact that she's into directing now, if she's directing Power Rangers Cosmic Fury or whatever the next season is, that would be interesting. Or is she being like, did she actually film something for this? That was either ADR or a Zoom call, like, hey guys, it's Kimberly. I need you guys to meet me. I need you guys to do this mission for me. Would she be kind of like, well, her and Austin perhaps, especially her, will she be like the April O'Neil? Now, hear me out. Will she be the April O'Neil like the Mutants in Manhattan version is? Where she's just kind of sitting on a computer and being like a Barbara Gordon Urkel type of person. Just being on a computer typing stuff. And you see her occasionally pop up on the screen and go like, it looks like that Raider is attacking here at this time, or she's planning to attack here at this time. And then they're like, right, Kimberly. And then that's where they go up with those beams and... I think that will be a really cool way to get Amy Jo Johnson back. Even though I would love her to... even though I love that Kat's coming back, I would prefer Amy Jo coming back as the Pink Ranger and Austin coming back as the Red Ranger. But I think that that's the best way you're going to do it if you can't get those two back at all. So, those are my thoughts on the Power Rangers Once and Always trailer and images that have just come out. And Amy Jo's tweet. I'm really excited to see what happens with this. I'm really excited to review all the movies for you guys. I'm really excited to do it. So guys, please hit the like button down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon to get notified future videos I make. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.